time. We just played them 2 games ago. Now we're playing them again.
On 2K Sports, NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony.
See what happened this time against the Spurs. This last time we blew them out.
Things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at San Antonio. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And you know, right
San Antonio lost still in office, so they're probably doing worse because of that. Yeah.
I agree with that, but I still think it's too early in the season for any major concern. But they have all the pieces. They're still just figuring out how to put it together. And the starting group for the Spurs. Bring it down there with Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Bryant. And it's Chambers in at the 2. And for Toronto. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. FP out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Teams are starting to hit their stride.
Right there. Easy dunk. There we go.
Can you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet? I'm getting there, Ken. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good, but honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in mid-season form. Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or team on the floor. Boy, Kevin, that is so true. So it's San Antonio now. After R.J. Barrett Smith.
The size, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Here's Toronto. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Give it to RJ. RJ.
Everyone in the rotation played solid in the bench.
Let's go.
Go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Dirk Orakovich. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing.
Give it to RJ. RJ. He was fouled. There we go.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
The energy Barrett plays with these defenders on their field. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter.
And De'Aaron Fox is back for this game. He didn't play last game, so I guess that's why now. Go back. Oh my goodness, over Wemby with one hand. Let's go.
Just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Oh, are you kidding me? No.
And it's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Kuminga against Barnes. Kuminga goes pass to Wembanyama. Fader on the way. It's good.
It's easy to get a good look from mid-range when you tower above every player. Wembanyama.
First quarter of basketball.
Give it to
Just
RJ.
2.5 minutes play.
RJ.
Here's Barrett.
Let's go.
He's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Fox outside Kaminga. Again, the Spurs good for 2. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots. And so, MP will bring it up for Toronto. Ingram outside.
Go to RJ.
Here's Barrett.
Too easy.
And that's now 7 points for RJ Barrett. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goals after the drop in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama.
Good D. There we go.
With the step back. Barnes outside. Back to MP. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. MP inside. And on him. A nice shot by MP. Impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets in that area. Fox, no good. Well, he usually brings range from there, but not this time. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you can put part of the quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
To RJ.
Following the bucket by the
To
Spurs.
RJ. Right away. Let's go.
Spurs trail by 4. Outside, Fox. And stolen by MP. Lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got his second basket of the night.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Yep. Yep. Right then. Let's go. See, it's a lot easier to beat the Spurs this season than it was last season. We got swept by this team last season in the regular season. Now it looks like we might sweep them this season. I guess it's the Dylan Harper effect. Maybe Dylan Harper's just that valuable to them. Like that, all right, too easy.
This is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage you.
Spurs working the ball around now. Outside Bryant. Wembanyama high post. Over Adebayo. And good from Wembanyama. On the assist by Bryant. It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter. Barnes outside.
Give it to RJ.
After Barrett.
Go RJ.
Over Chambers.
Too easy.
And 11 points for RJ Barrett.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
The baseline jam. Again, the Spurs good for 2. He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back. Barnes
Give it to
outside.
RJ.
After Barrett.
Go RJ. Do your thing, bro. Oh.
Rebounded by the Spurs. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of your shooters on that line. And Fox gets it to go.
And that's where the Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Back to Ingram. Pass to MP. Ingram outside.
Give it to RJ. RJ. Oh.
Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Takes a step back. MP kicks to Ingram. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Adebayo with a screen for ball. Nail from Portland.
And they go timeout. We got a 7.
This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.
So we're off to a
He
really
made the
good start
decision to huddle
once
up with his
again against
guys
this
and talk
team.
about strategy. For the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Bryant. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson outside. Three-pointer, blocked. He is rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And 1.
What spread from MP, slugging off the physical defense. It was nothing.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto.
At the line for your Raptors.
And the player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
Now, here's Fox. 20-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Johnson, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight up the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man
Come on,
game.
Blair.
Here's MP. Really played well against Milwaukee his last out.
Alright, Isaiah Jackson on Kuminga.
Stewart. And here's Jackson. Defended by Kuminga. He's away.
Let's go, Isaiah Jackson.
And the Raptors lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Andy before Scotia. Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored 8 points, he was stealing, assists all around. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Great. We'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Now here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Cummings. Kessler. Oh, good.
Right from the start, Kelly, they've been pounding the glass.
Oh, Isaiah Jackson.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 3-point game.
And they're looking big for his here. He's been dominant over the last one, and he
simply been destroying opponents in the lane. The Spurs making a switch here. Simpson's checked in. Toronto leading by 6.
I'm on Blair.
1:15 left in the first. Pass to Cummings. Stewart with the screen on Johnson. Here's Cummings. Here's Simpson. Covered by MP.
Good day, there we go.
Short range. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Jackson.
Oh, Isaiah Jackson.
Jackson's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson, the pass to Kessler. Jackson against Wembanyama. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it. Trying to
I'm on
lift
Blair.
his teammates up. Pass to Cummings. There's a lot of Jackson.
Oh yeah, well, Isaiah Jackson, there we go.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Here's Simpson. Misses with
Now move from first quarter, you like by 8.
the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys,
Come on, Jacoby Walter.
First period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
it's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Jacoby Walter.
Oh. Walter out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 for the game for Toronto. Now here's Johnson. 11 points last game.
The show Wemby is putting on here. When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
And here is MP. Ingram outside. Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. Rollins the pass to Johnson for 3. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen. And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson a wide open look. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram outside.
Alright,
Back to MP.
Bam has got the mismatch right here. Come on, Bam.
Pass to Adebayo.
Go, Bam. Out to Scotty, 3. Let's go.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Johnson against MP. Johnson the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama gets 2. Big down low.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
Here's MP. He's got 12. Here's Adebayo. And it's set back by Kessler. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Pass to Azinge. And that one is shot right through. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Come on, Jacoby Walter.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to MP. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Azinge. 11 points for him in that last game against the Magic. And he really hurt them at the free-throw line. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Come on, Jacoby Walter.
Now, here's MP. Running on 26.5 points a game. Really has an off night. Here's Johnson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And taking a quick look here at the
Brady's probably also.
A lot of production on their break. They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim goes right
I
on.
called timeout. We got like 4.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. For San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox comes in for Rob. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points per game so far.
Yep.
Here's MP. Bryant through on MP. And nothing can deter MP at this point. When he's driving with this kind of purpose, he will push through everything. Here's Johnson. Kessler trying to get open. No good with the lane. It's a missed opportunity, and that
All right,
is what
Scotty.
you would love to have back.
Yep.
MP outside. Ingram outside. It's stolen by Johnson.
Good defense by me. Good hustle.
Good defense by MP.
Kobe Walter. Come on. Brady even pull up. There we go.
And right now, we're just focused on putting together a good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great.
Not bad. Easy dunk.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender. He said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And Toronto has possession following the bucket.
I'm on Kobe Walter.
Over to the wing. 5 on the clock.
There's Kobe Walter.
Here's Walter.
Let's go.
Walter's got his second best.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
Making something very difficult look simple right now. Checked in for Walter. San Antonio also making a switch. Chambers checked in. Pass to Bryant. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Chambers.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find
Well,
success.
Brad Ingram.
They got to get a hand in the face.
Ingram outside. MP outside.
RJ 3. Let's go.
MP has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Fox against Barrett. Pass to Chambers. Now here's Fox. Pistons up.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
I'm on Brady Ingram.
Outside Barrett.
Got mismatch.
Back to MP. outside, Adebayo. Here's MP. MP is shooting the top pocket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fox finds Kessler. And Bryant wide open and shoots. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, defense should have done more on that last play.
Come on, RJ.
Back to Barrett.
Three.
Fires the three.
Oh.
Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his fifth rebound in this one. And Vinyama passes to Fox. Pass to Bryant.
Help. Help.
Here's Chambers. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open
Goddamn. Easy layup.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it. The wide open look here for Fox. Threw another triple. Fox has got 5.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him.
Give it to RJ.
To Barrett.
RJ. Fade away. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
With the assist. Here's his third assist on the night. Outside Bryant. Here's Wembanyama. No good on the three.
You'll see in the
Nice, Scotty. Easy slam.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Chambers. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Nets. And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell me.
Right, even pull up.
Now here's a
There we go.
and the biggest rush of the game, 15 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Fox. In the corner, it's Bryant. 4 on the clock.
Good
No
day.
good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Raptors lead by 17. Barnes kicks to Barrett.
RJ 3.
Target with his three. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Kessler with the bucket. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to. Barnes outside.
Into RJ. Go RJ.
Barrett does.
Easy layup.
Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 matches.
Here's Chambers. He has 6. Outside, Fox. Off target from outside. Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not.
Go Ben. Oh, come on.
The rejection by Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking
RJ.
shots with consistency.
Here's Barrett.
Too easy.
Good. Bucket takes it to 9 for 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
6-second difference between shot and game. For the 3, and the basket by Chambers. Chambers got a couple of 3-pointers in the
I'll
second.
take the final shot of the first half.
Lean a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Now, MP. He's got 16. And here it is one. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense.
That was the first half, really. It was 16.
The way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it is that easy for San Antonio to everything. Drop it in for him. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And that game against the Warriors, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Spurs.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie. Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to work that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging.
Come on, RJ.
Gets here early on. Not settling
Three.
for anything.
There we go.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively. On the floor for San Antonio, you got Chambers. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And Bryant in at the three. If MP gets space in the open floor, there isn't a lot that anyone can do to stop him. Kuminga sends a screen for Bryant. Oh, good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt that the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Barnes outside. Offline with his three. Spurs trail by 21. That's it 5 for 18. And that one's good. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game. Ingram outside. After Barrett.
RJ, too easy.
Good with the assist. 25 points for R.J. Barrett.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
You know, Jim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
RJ, easy dunk. There we go.
He's got some movements, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package, or he can pound it on your head. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. That's a cold start out of the break, only one of his first four.
Oh, alright, Scotty's got a mismatch. I Scotty.
Barnes against Chambers.
Out to RJ for three. Let's go. RJ's been going off in this one.
They have a
He's
good
got
plan
30.
right now. They're starting
Crazy.
to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive but under control. Kuminga with a wide open look. And then wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see a competitor.
Go to RJ.
When you give up a 3, there's always
Go
this
RJ.
instinct to
Do your
try
thing,
and
bro.
Oh.
Oh.
Good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up to San Antonio. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Toronto leading by 21. Ingram outside. Inside.
Go RJ.
Pick
Oh.
off the pass. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the way. Fox has got 11.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open
Go
floor.
RJ.
Now here's Ingram. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13.
Oh, far out.
Violation. of the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current specials. Number 1, the Raptors. And 4th, the Spurs.
And both squads extremely adept in transition. They like to get out and run, guys. And this is
Yep.
great.
Right there. Easy layup.
And the Raptors lead by 21. Pass to Chambers.
So you got Cummings on the floor now. Finally, we're giving him playing time due to some injuries. And Keon Ellis is out with injury, and that's why Cummings is on the floor.
When someone is rolling
Come on,
like
Cummings.
this, just keep
You gotta get
moving
your
your
buckets,
matches
bro.
on, coach. Now, here's MP.
Or Blair, sorry.
Points for him.
I thought it was Cummings. So Cummings definitely in the rotation. Right there.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Chambers. MP against Fox. Down low.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large.
Come on, Blair.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like
Great.
the confidence for Greenwood.
Oh.
Blair can't hit. Here's San Antonio. Straightening it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Adebayo. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Blair. Fox, no good. Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there. To the inside. And Barnes sends it down.
How's that foul on me? I didn't even touch you.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know.
It was Scotty Barnes that fouled him, not me.
Curry and Durant, you've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim? Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based
Come on,
catch and
Walter.
shoot percentages. Can I get all threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot. And same routine every game. Every game, same thing. And I make sure, of course, I finish on that make.
Wow. They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Come on, Jacoby Walter.
Out left of the wing. Pass to Blair. Toronto's get on the shot.
Go Isaiah Jackson.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close. Chambers the pass to Bryant. Chambers gets to Bryant. And he hits it back. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Stewart.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their
Go Blair.
board has been impressive.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Bryant's shot is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Come on, Blair.
Pass to Blair. Stewart is free.
Blair pulls up 3.
Blair can't hit. Spurs trail by 13. Floats it up for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Pass to Blair.
Come on, Blair. 3. Oh, it's really blowing this lead. We were up 26, and now it's down to 11.
I'll tell you, they're right in this We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have,
Into Isaiah Jackson.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. And the Raptors miss again. Steps back. Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote,
Oh,
"I've been on board since day one.
Isaiah
We know
Stewart's
it's
got the
not going to be
mismatch.
a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys
This
have."
guy, Isaiah Stewart, being away from double team and scoring, and they call a timeout.
All right, Allie,
We
thank you
got
for the
back up
report.
by 11.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Yeah, I'm getting taken off the floor. So I'll be back in the fourth quarter. Hopefully we don't play the lead. Alright, let's roll with 8:56 left in the fourth.
And here are the Raptors now, leading by 12. Barnes outside.
Go to RJ.
Pass to Barrett.
They double RJ.
Ingram against Bryant. Pocket 6.
RJ 3. Oh,
It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Scotty Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Johnson can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the defense there trying to overwhelm him deep inside, but he was still able to find a looking room. Johnson for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they had some coverage.
RJ 3. Bam with the putback slam. There we go.
And the Raptors lead by 16.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressive
So another 4 fouls.
at the rim.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And Chambers subbed in for Fox. Now here we go. Wembanyama passes to Kuminga. Wembanyama sets a screen for Kuminga. Good.
Good
deep
day.
by Barnes.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that,
Scotty for 3. Let's go.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that.
Oh, go Bam. Easy dunk. There we go.
you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on also.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness. Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Good D, Bam. Good D. Yes.
Wembanyama, no good. On the wing, Embiid. Covered by Johnson. Outside, Barrett. Adebayo, high post. MP outside.
And I have to out.
Coming up. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select? I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will. That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player?
Call timeout. We got a 22, 23, 7, and 15 in this
Take a
one.
guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league,
6:23 left, not 22. Looks like we're sweeping things here against Spurs, even though it's early to see.
Here's Chambers. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious. Ingram outside.
Give it to RJ. Go RJ. Let's go.
Here's Chambers. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Barnes outside. After Barrett.
Go RJ.
Over Chambers.
Too easy.
Nice
RJ's got 34 in this one. Wow.
San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers is found the bottom of the bucket.
in that first half, guys. They didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second. Trying to use that shot
To RJ.
Now here's Barnes.
Go RJ.
Barrett with the ball. MP looking around. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 26 points. And that's his second 3-pointer tonight. Here's Chambers. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to can't hit from 12. For San Antonio, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Johnson.
Another tick up on here, but he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now Wembanyama. Following the 3-point attempt by MP. Wembanyama on a screen on MP. Johnson's shot is off. He's been way off the mark in the second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint, Chambers. Basket has got the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence.
Good to RJ.
Tremendous finish.
Go RJ.
Here's Barrett.
Too easy. He's got 36.
16 here in the second half. And that is killer instinct. Just continuing to
Another time now. We got like 22, 2:41 left in
and
the fourth.
clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Bryant comes in for Walker Kessler. And De'Aaron Fox sub in for Johnson. Here's Fox. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Chambers gets to Bryant. Wembanyama sets a screen for Bryant. Once again off the run by San Antonio. The flags by him.
Oh, I fouls. There we go.
You were one of the leading best shooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well? Out west, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching the other guys. As I made my way through college and eventually became a pro, and even when I was in the league, I instruct other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit different. If you want a player that you really studied hard, well, no question, Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of the screen, and unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
And Fox can just explode out of the pick and roll to get to his spot.
Raptors lead by 22. Outside, Adebayo.
RJ.
Here's Barrett.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his fifth rebound in this one. Fox passes to Kuminga. Here's Bryant. And he converts the layup. A point blank range. That is too easy. And here's MP. They'll bring it up for Toronto. Ingram
Try to
outside.
RJ. Go RJ.
Here's Barrett.
Guard.
That's got 8 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what has turned out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was down, but all around down performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
Oh,
And
and
watching
5
that,
fouls.
no one could really stop
Almost the end of the
Big
game
game it was for
anyway.
MP.
Let's go do it for me. We win by 20. Let's go.